Hey guys, it's Cook3 and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Rhythm Tengoku. In the last part, we completed the first column of remixes and stuff, and I learned something interesting. Is that with this game, because it saves after every minigame, if you find that your recording has gone wrong somehow, you just kind of have to go back and do it all again. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I think in future times if it goes wrong, I'm just gonna go back and replay the game, even if I've already completed it. Because it doesn't really change that much, except, oh, you see what the next one is beforehand. In any case, yes, here we have Rhythm Rally. Return the ball to the beat. The trick is knowing how quickly the ball is coming at you. Good luck. This game is one of my favourites in this, this minigame is one of my favourites in this game. But it's also one of the trickiest, especially when you first get to it. Let's see how long we can keep a rally going. Tap and hold to get ready and flick to swing. Practice your swing for a bit. Yes, I've tried to record this video 3 times now. The first time I did it with the tutorial, the second time I did it without, and I think doing it with the tutorial is a bit easier because it means I don't forget details. That's all there is to it. So yeah, if you just... let's try a rally now. One thing I should point out, if you just press and hold and let go, then he doesn't swing. You have to flick actively. And you can keep it held down for as long as you like. So yeah, you can do that immediately after you hit it. And that's all there is to it, really. I think I'll probably skip the rest of the tutorial, because it's basically that, only there are some different speeds it goes at, including this one at the start here, which is a lot slower. It's about half the speed. And then this is back to the normal one we had before, and then, as you heard, there was a sort of tok-a-tok sound, which means that the ball is going to go at you faster, and you have to be prepared for that. So yeah, as I said, I really like this minigame, but it's pretty tricky, especially when you're trying to talk at the same time. It's not easy to concentrate on all the timing and everything. Oy vey. Also, the visuals are a bit tricky here, because you might sort of look at it and think to hit the ball a bit earlier than you meant to, if you just use the visuals. So yeah, again, it's all about rhythm, this game. Don't let the visuals fool ya. How many times can I say visuals in a video? Or in a minigame? In any case, you might recognize these guys as well from the first Rhythm Tengoku, or first Rhythm Paradise game, which was Rhythm Tengoku, as being the guys who in space, and punching, and dancing and everything. Although now, they have the rather fairing pair of boxer shorts. Did I say rather fairing? I don't know what I meant by that. What's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't fashionable, but, nope, it's gone. In any case, I'm pretty sure I only got an okay there, if that. I may have even failed. You have a good eye for distance. You've got great reflexes, but it was just okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a minigame to play while doing commentary. To be fair, I think rhythm games are generally a bad idea to do with live commentary, but I'm doing it anyway, because I'm a crazy git. So what can I say? But yes, so I'm just gonna go back and do a superb attempt on this. I will see you guys in a sec. One thing I forgot to mention is that my tip for how to play this game is on the normal and slow beats, is to put the stylus down on the second beat when it hits the table the second time. Really working well for me here, isn't it? And then when you hear the tok-a-tok, put it down immediately. Just because you have to react quickly to that one, but I think putting the stylus down on the second table beat is quite a good way to keep yourself in the rhythm of the song, so yeah, that's a lot of fun. The ref says, yeah, you got the basics down, you have a good eye for distance, and you got great reflexes. That all means we got a superb, so nothing beats a good rally. I should imagine quite a few things beat a good rally, but if you like rallies, I ain't gonna stop you. But yes, so now we have completed that one with the superb, and we move on to shoot 'em up. Invasion alert, scramble fighters stat. Or, you know, practice first, and then scramble. Whatever works for you. This is, one of the mini-games. Again, I very much like this one as well. It's got a good song. But this is essentially a listen and repeat game. Invasion alert, tap to shoot inbound enemies. We should practice before the first wave attacks. So yeah, on the left-hand screen, or the non-touch screen, yes, they pop up first, and then if you don't do anything, they damage you. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's essentially just repeat them, and you're good to go. As far as I'm aware, that's all there is to it. And then they just... And then obviously they come at different speeds, and yeah, I'm just going to move on. As far as I'm aware, there's no extra difficult controls, so hopefully not, because otherwise I'm screwed. Let's get on with this, shall we? It starts off nice and simple at first, just 4 beats that you have to hit, and as you can see, if you're right on the beat, then those big red explosions happen. If you're ever so slightly off, then charred remains of the... Oh dear, that didn't go well at all. There we go. If you do almost perfect, then, like there, the charred remains of the things fly off to the side. Oh dear, I'm not doing well at this at all. The next wave is indeed attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is also fairly simple. If you... It's a bit stressful, but it's also good because the music directly follows the waves of the enemies. So if you listen, the guitar plays the exact same timing as the enemies appear, whereas in other things it's just a song which has a vague rhythm, and then the minigame just about reflects the rhythm, but not particularly directly. I'm probably explaining this very badly, but I'm trying to do rhythm and talking and But yeah, I really like this game, just because it's kind of action-packed and has good songs, so... Especially like the later rhythms, where they get a bit more liberal with the beats, if you know what I mean with that. It's like, well, rather than just being like... Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so yeah, other than just being like... Dun, 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 it has a dun, 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 dun. Like, it has... I'm very bad at explaining things. I don't know. We're not good enough for the commander or the academy. Mission accomplished, but just barely. Oh, I feel bad now. Well, oh, there's another good game. I'm guessing this is probably going to be my favourite column from the looks of it, but in any case, back in a second. We destroyed all the aliens, or robots, or people. Wait, what did we do? That was a glorious battle. Your 8-shot volleys were amazing. Yay, we got a medal. An overwhelming victory. Well done. Why, thank you, Commander. Salute. Because you guys can't see me actually saluting with a lack of face cam. Man, face cam would be so pointless. I mean, it already is pretty damn pointless, but it would be extra pointless for a rhythm game. Anyway, bluebirds. The captain might seem a little intense. He'll get mad if you mess up, but just let it roll off you like water off a duck's back. Ha, get it? Because we're kind of duck-like. But you shall soon see. This is yet another very awesome game, mainly because of the little duck over in the top left there. If we're gonna make soldiers out of you, we better start training. We start with the basics. Tap. Take your beak. So yeah, when he says pick your beak, you tap in the same rhythm as he said pick your beak, essentially. Pick your beak, pick your beak. And that's all there is to it. Well done! It seems you ugly ducklings aren't entirely useless. Next, the stretch. Tap, then flick. Stretch. Nope, not yet. Stretch out your neck. Wow. That's all there is to this game. Oop. And if you tap otherwise, he gets so angry with you. Yeah, I think those are the only commands that there are, is pick your beak and stretch out your neck. Stretch out your neck. 1, 2. It's pretty simple. But what I especially like about this game, as with pretty much all of them though, is the music. But I mean, just listen to this. It's like Russian music. It's awesome. Also, the guy in the top left is kind of hilarious. And you also get... This is, I think, really the main first example of the game trying to fake you out with visuals. Trying to distract you with the little story of the birds and their training regime. Seriously, what are these guys training for anyway? I like how they need special planes, despite the fact that they have wings. Oh, I'm sorry, Commander. I'm not fit to be in this bird army. It always surprises me just how short this minigame is. I mean, sure, they're all pretty short, but most of them are a bit longer than that. But in any case, the captain says, "Nice pecking, raw! Those last 3 were good. We got a superb first time, that's fine with me. The sky's the limit. I never knew birds could give you thumbs up." That's an interesting one. Oh no. Notice, if you get a perfect in Remix 1 right now, you'll earn the following bonus, Lyrics Card 1. I'm gonna show this off once, just in case people haven't watched my Let's Play of the Rhythm Tengoku. But basically, every now and then, once you've played enough minigames, it'll give you the chance to play a random game you've already got a medal in, and try and play through it once completely without any mistakes. If you do that, you'll unlock extra content. Now, I'm only going to show that off this once, just so you guys can see what it looks like. You get 3 shots at it before it disappears, and if you play any other games, that counts as one of your shots, essentially. Remix 1 is actually surprisingly tricky for perfect, mainly because of the start here. I managed to get it that time, but there's been so many times when I've let go just a bit too early or just a bit too late. And yeah, so if you fail it, then you continue through the game, but as you saw, the little perfect, or the little P disappeared and died. So it means that you won't get the perfect if you get all the way to the end. If you quit, that again counts as one of your attempts. So if I were to play Philbots and then Glee Club, say, the Remix 1 perfect attempt would disappear. But yes, so I'm going to try and get a perfect just so you guys can see what it's like. But as for the rest of the project, I have another file where I've already got everything perfect already. So for the extra content, I'll just use that file. So we shall see. If you guys want me to leave in imperfect attempts, please just tell me in the comments below and I'll do it. But otherwise, I'll probably just ignore it. Anyways, back in a sec. Oh yeah! So yes, if you manage to get a perfect, then you get awarded this little certificate. Congratulations, you got a perfect. You've earned a gift, a Lyrics Card 1. Read it at the cafe. So yes, what I showed in the video yesterday at the cafe was that there was read something and listen to music. So what you unlock through these minigames are some different reading materials, as well as music that plays during the minigames. But as I said, I'll show those off in a bonus video right at the end. And you get a little perfect banner underneath and a special perfect medal, which I'm circling on the screen, which you guys can't see. In any case, oh boy. You know how I've said I loved all three of these games? I really don't love this one. Little known fact, when no one's watching, I love to sing. Repeating the first one's phrasing takes a light touch and good timing. This is similar to Shoot 'em Up, in that it's a listen and repeat song, but I don't know, it's also a lot scarier. There's two different things. This is a bit like a reverse version of Glee Club as well, and that the longer you're holding down, the longer you sing. We are the one on the right with the pretty bow in her head. Tap, let go, tap, let go, tap, let go. So yeah, why I don't like this one is because I'm not that good at listen and repeat rhythm games. I'm probably going to be quite quiet for this one, but there's a second rhythm that I didn't show off, which is that. Tap, tap. The only way you do the scary face is just tapping on the screen. Yeah, I'm so not good at this one, it's unfair. I don't know, it's generally, I'm not that bad, but it's when I'm trying to do the perfect attempt. I just lost track of it entirely there. They're also really fucking horrifying when they do the, well, if you ask me. Look at those eyes, I mean, I'm never going to Easter Island again. I mean, I've never been before. Now, it doesn't seem to have done that badly so far. And you can tell because... I'm sorry, I keep muting on my bits just because I need to focus on what I'm doing. Because as I said, I'm so not good at listen and repeat ones when I'm trying to talk. That is how you can tell if you did really badly. If a bird shits on you, then they don't entirely approve what you've done. But apparently, I managed to get superb first time, so I'm pleased with that, because it means I don't have to play through it again. Song time is togetherness time. Yay! But yeah, I'm not such a big fan of I Do Up. I'd probably say it's my least favourite minigame in this, though I might be misremembering, because there might be a minigame I've completely forgotten, but as far as I'm aware, I Do Up, not a fan. Rhythmics 2, it's time to mix things up. This one has a tropical vibe going on. Good luck. It's kind of a shame though, because oh no, dear God, no. I just wanted to highlight it, I didn't want to play it again. Let me leave. Thank you. Anyways, that was a bit overdramatic. Anyways, yeah, it's a shame because I quite like the music of I Do Up, but I just really am not good at the gameplay bit. In any case, Remix 2 features remixes, or is a remix featuring bits of each of these 4 songs, but none of these 4 over here. So you don't have to worry about Glee Club or Build to Scale showing up at any point, it's just the previous 4 in this column. So yes, Remix 2, as it said, this one has a bit of a sort of Hawaiian theme. Listen to it. I also think the guy yelling out the orders sounds a bit weird in this. Like, he's got a deeper voice or something. Now, as you can see, also, all the visuals change because of the remix. And also, if you look over on the moon, there's a little reference to Rhythm Tengoku there. There's a little bunnies which you play as and dance in one of the minigames, or it's not dancing, it's marching, isn't it? But yeah, so this game is littered with little nods to previous games in the series, or previous game in the series for this one. I was thinking also in the third one there are some references to this game. Oh, fine, poop on my head, why don't you? See if I care. I do care a little, because it's never fun to be shat upon. I don't know where that sentence came from, but it's true. I'll defend that point to the very end, and that was a very bad ending. Hopefully I still got the superb, but we shall soon see. I guess that was alright. Okay, it wasn't superb, but I'm hardly surprised. So, with that in mind, you surf like you're okay as long as you don't stand up. Yeah, I think all of them are kind of mean sometimes when you do the have to repeat again. But yes, I'm gonna go do my superb attempt of Remix 2 now. So, back in a second.
Pick your beak, wah, wah, wah. Pick your beak, wah, wah, wah. Stretch out your neck, wah. Pick your beak, wah, wah, wah. Pick your beak, wah, wah, wah. Stretch out your neck, wah.
Yeah! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is superb, I think. That was really great. I was gonna say, if you didn't give me a superb for that, I was like, I didn't even miss any. What are you on about? You surf like you were born on a surfboard. What the heck kind of conception is that? That's not conception, that's birth conception. Well, I suppose if your mum stayed on a surfboard for the whole 9 months, but that's a strange thought. I'm gonna leave now. In any case, guys, thank you so very much for joining me today for Let's Play Rhythm Paradise. But in the next part, we are gonna well, we're actually also gonna complete, but we're also gonna start the third column. I shall see you guys then. Goodbye.